And welcome back to Independence Lake County Park in Whitmore Lake, Michigan. We are here for round one, back nine of the Kellie Jo Memorial. Get a good look at the new pavilion here. It's pretty cool. Here in the studio with my man Kevin. Cav, how we doing today, brother?
Hey, I'm doing great. Just got done with the front nine. Had some good golf. I'm excited to see these guys shredded on the back.
Yep. So same guys as last round, and just a reminder. The Kellie Jo Memorial is all proceeds benefit the Huntington's Disease Society of America. So good cause here. I know this is a cause near and dear to our tournament director, Scott Sproul here.
One of the best.
So yeah, look at little flyback from our front nine. Beautiful up shot there from Josh Tesch.
Pinned it.
Yep. So yeah, a quick look at the leaderboard here. Not the prettiest scores you'd like to see, but Brendan Taylor leading the way at 1 over par, and then Corey, Josh, and Kerns all tied for second. So hey, we got the right feature card out there because they are our leaders.
That's right. And it might not be super hot scores, but it is a tight race, and we like that. Here we go for hole 10. It's a par 3, 352 feet. There's kind of two options here for the two hyzer play. There's this middle shot, where you can kind of try to flex something on the inside, push it really hard, or you can take the outside route and try to turn it around to get your two look.
Yeah, beautiful green right there too.
Well manicured. Looks like Chris is going to opt for the over the top hyzer.
Yeah, I put it right into the top of that tree.
Just a little flat.
Hopefully it got back out on the other side. If it did, he shouldn't have any trouble with his upshot. Josh just pipes the low line. Got it all the way down there. Long putt coming up, but he is looking at an unobstructed view at the basket.
Corey's going for the forehand here.
Oh, yeah, probably didn't want it that low.
Came out just a little early.
Yeah, I think he might have gotten through all that small rough there, though.
Let's see, we got Brendan here. He's going for the high flex.
Ooh,
just barely didn't make it around the tree.
Yeah, that had to hit a thick branch there because
that was a poor correction.
Yes.
Looking for the skip on the forehand there. I don't think he got much.
Yeah, no choice there just to throw it out.
Yeah, Brendan had to pitch directly out.
Sometimes that's a blessing in disguise when you're just like, yeah, all I can do is throw it onto the fairway because, you see that. You're like, well, there's a window. And you know what? Sometimes where there is a window, there is a double bogey. So.
Kerns going for the hyzer there. Looks like he got just a little outside of the circle, but he's on the high side. Brendan's third shot there is also edge of circle.
Over by the next tee.
Corey for the par save, just a little low and left. That's a birdie bed from Josh.
Yeah.
Had the distance. That's a tough break there for Brendan.
Yeah.
From the edge of the circle, Chris.
Yeah, couldn't convert the par save.
Air fell out of it a little
Corey
bit.
with a bogey bag putt.
Bag bogey putt. It's good for those 5-footers with the bag on, no problem.
Yeah. You're never going to be upset that you put your bag down. Unfortunate double there for Brendan.
No. Yeah, that was a tough one. That kick off of his drive was
it was bad. Yeah,
that was a brutal
It looked
kick.
like it was just going to brush off some leaves and maybe slow it down a bit, but it just kicked right into the rough stuff.
Yeah, brutal starting hole here for these guys.
Yeah, but it's a tough course.
Yep. So here we are moving on to hole 11. This is a 85-foot par 3. There's a couple of main over-the-top gaps. You're going to be seeing probably a lot of backhand hyzers, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. You're going to try to chip one up here and skip it up to the green as it elevates there at the end. There's a straight shot play that some people opt for as well, but that brings the branches into play. Josh is going to make it around them and park it anyway. Great shot.
Beautiful flex, beautiful fade. Looking at a less than 10-footer probably.
I think Kerns is pulling on an onyx there. That's kind of that righty hyzer shot that I was talking about. That is well dialed.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
That is a great shot from Chris.
Ooh, Corey hangs it way out there. But,
wide power hyzer.
This is going to hook up. Oh, yeah, it's coming right back in.
That boy's got some power.
Yeah, he does. That arm speed I was talking about in the last round, it is something. And he's just a big, strong guy, too.
So we got Brendan doing the forehand down the righty backhand line. just barely didn't have it. So what Chris's did that his didn't is it pushed straight. You have to have that straight push and then fade hard.
Easy layup for his par coming up, and some birdie putts coming up here.
These guys are close.
And there's one.
Those are some close drives.
Yes.
Good shots.
And Kerns.
There we go.
Yeah, put it up a little high, but it's in the basket.
That's the right spot.
All right. And there we go. 3 out of 4 birdies. There we go.
With the bullseye. If we had bullseye feathers out here, he would have been in them. Great shot. Par cleanup for Brendan. He's like, oh, man.
Yeah, so 3 out of 4 birdies on the near 400-foot hole. Not too bad.
Hole 12, we got another par 4 here. This one's a lot of fun. There isn't too much in your way here. You get to really get a chance to air it out for a couple of shots here. The big thing to miss is just not leaving the fairway on your first drive and trying to make yourself up that hill as much as you can. Getting an opportunity to see the basket on your second shot indicates that you crushed it.
Yes. Yeah, one of the funner holes to play on the course.
Yeah, not too much trouble, not too much to make you real nervous, and as a par 4, there's a little bit of added in mistakery. Corey going for the flip up there, trying to really push up the hill. He's using a flippier disc to try to elevate himself over that gap. Done well.
And this one, you got that late turn on it.
Another flippy disc choice, trying to push himself up the hill. Also another make on the fairway. Josh going for a turnover flex. Just barely doesn't make it back into the fairway.
Kerns bombs one out there.
Airing it out.
And, he's in the rough, but not too much trouble over there.
A lot of distance on that shot, so he's feeling good.
Oh, yeah. Looks like
Brendan flipped it up just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But he almost penetrated the whole way, so he got good D on that. He's going to have a circle 2 putt. Deep circle 2.
Corey, he likes to hang him way out there, let him come back, let that disc do some work.
Perfect spot on the fairway. Josh going just a little bit long there. That sign's about 22 feet deep. Brendan with the long bid.
Nice
so he did get him up pin high there. Just off in the rough a little bit.
There's Corey, a little jump step. Oh, and a nice birdie 3. Let's go.
Couple of nice tosses. Gets him the birdie there. Great connection for par there.
Nice par there. And par for Kerns.
Went just a little bit long on his upshot there. Well, looks like Josh isn't quite so deep.
No, yeah, I did not think that was that close. Looks like he's got some shrubbery to deal with, but shouldn't be an issue here. Look at Josh is matching the Wolfpack disc set and the Team Gateway collar on his shirt there. Well done.
It's a classy look for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Maroon's always classy. Alrighty, and leading from one par 4 to another par 4, we have hole 13 coming in at 660 feet. It's a bit of a placement shot drive here. Most tournaments will have this left tall grass section OB. It is not OB for this tournament, so these guys will be free and clear to bomb them over to that side. You want to hold the shot straight until you get to about here at this bush, and then it turns sharply right over a small mound here to a circle area where you can try to collect your birdie 3.
Yeah, so we'll probably be played a little different than you're maybe used to if you know this course with the lack of OP.
Corey looks like he's going for the traditional spot that would be inbounds anyway, kind of that in between those 2 pines as I was talking about there.
Yeah, just skips a few feet into the rough. Shouldn't be any issues though.
A little early. Josh got this one well turned. He'll probably be in that tall grass, but still have a look. If you stay wide enough out there to the left, you can kind of have a straighter look into the basket, and that helps sometimes.
Well, you might have turned that over too much. Maybe it was just a little bit of grip lock.
Pretty overstable disc, though.
No, you know what?
I think that's his Onyx, and it came out.
Yeah, that's going to work out.
Good angle there. Brennan lining up a power shot here. Really got into that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This one's going to work out nicely. Right about where Kerns is.
So Josh is off in that left side tall grass, looking at a straighter shot here. Fairway in his hands there. Going to try to just place it in there.
Yeah, it got cut down before it made it to the green, but you might have a look at the basket from there.
Yeah, easy par. Kerns just got a technical turnover shot here, patent pending.
Man, it looks like he had it, but just a little too much on the turnover.
A little easier for the lefty to just dig an overstable hyzer shot. That looked like I had the right amount of penetration. Corey with the turnover flick. Very techie shot. Looks a little inside like Chris's.
Oh, yeah. He's on the circle, though.
Gap. All right, so he'll have a putt there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good break.
Yeah, Kerns just lays it up for his tap in.
Brendan here from outside the circle long. Should be a tap in.
Oh, almost spikes it in there. Looks like it's just a bit deep.
Birdie bid here from Corey.
Yeah, nice birdie 3 there.
Gets one on the card.
Yep. It's down to even par.
Really comes down to that second shot, whether or not you can make it in to onto the dance floor there. Pretty much anywhere in that mulch you're looking at getting a birdie if you can get there in 2. Pretty difficult to do from anywhere outside of that mulch. So.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
All right, and on to hole 14.
Hole 14 is a very long par 3. Not too much in the way other than this big tree that's casting a shadow here that we're flying by right now. You pretty much just want to get one up to these tall grasses here. That's really the highest point of the hole, and then you can throw back down to this hole. It can be birdied, but you have to have an absolute cannon.
Yeah, pretty long for a par 3 too.
Yeah.
Usually you get up over the 500 mark, and that's when
It's pretty interesting because we just had 2 par 4s before it.
Right.
They were 700 and 660 feet. So.
Also if I'm TD, anything over 500 feet, I'm calling it. I'm calling it a par. I'm not even out there playing either. You know what I mean? So.
Josh flipping one up nicely there. That's a good spot. Making it a good bit up that hill. You really just want to have an opportunity to see the basket for your second shot.
Yeah, not that I was knocking the TD, as said earlier. Scott is one of my favorite TDs.
One of the best around.
Oh, yeah. One of the guys I try to emulate.
For sure. Good move here from Brendan. He really put a lot of speed into that disc. Looks like it's going to come out a little early, though. Probably very overstable, though.
Yeah, it looks like the fairways were just freshly mowed. A lot of the clumpy grass on there, but it is looking beautiful today.
That putter up still flying nice for Josh. He's going to be inside the circle there. See, Chris got his up high enough to see the basket there. He's going to need that to fade. A little short. That'll be a nervy putt. Corey opting for the forehand.
Oh, yeah. It does the thing.
Under it. Brendan also going with the forehand to stay around those 2 trees.
Yeah, just left a little bit of short, but he's putting. Oh, and Kerns is in better position than I thought he was going to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah. Nice par save from Kerns there. A little circle's edge tester.
Perfect arc.
He's like, let's go, Cart.
Come on.
Come on,
Cart.
Yeah.
We got to go pick this birdie out of the basket.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Heck yeah.
Also, yes, if you are wondering out there, you're watching, it is PDGA approved.
Yeah, he got special approval from that. He had to go back and forth for actually a few months at the PDGA.
Yeah. Also, I'm very happy for our friend Matt Neal, who got his mobility scooter approved.
That's right. We're all about inclusivity in disc golf.
Oh, yes.
Everybody get out there and play. Alrighty. Going back into a little bit more of the wooded holes here. Hole 15 is a 343-foot par 3. There's a mando here that you do have to make. And there's also a semi-permanent pond there on the right that if you do make the mando, sometimes your disc can find that pond. You're going to see these guys just trying to put something in play here.
Yeah.
Basically, two schools of thought on this hole.
Ooh.
Corey was showing the first one, which is the inside route school of thought.
Yeah, he ended up in some thick stuff. Might be difficult to get behind his disc back there.
Josh doing a great job of illustrating school of thought number 2, which is that right gap through the mando there, which I believe is also the one that Kerns is going to choose.
Ooh, and Kerns just kisses the mando tree. Got through it. Not going to like his lie probably at the end of that, but...
If you hit early on this hole and sit, so he might actually push left to the short fairway, so he may have a chance here. He may also be in deep trouble.
Those are the two options, right?
Yes.
Trouble or not.
Yep.
And Brendan throwing 3 here, we weren't able to capture his last shot as he was in the deep stuff.
So that was his third. Kerns throwing his second. Very smooth.
Oh yeah, nice easy up. Knew exactly what he was doing there.
Little touch shot there. Josh going for the same touch shot here. That'll do. A little short, but...
Ooh. He gives it a good run for his bogey there.
Yeah, that'll be a tough...
yeah, unfortunate double coming up, though.
Tough hole.
Oh,
that's a good bet. I think that was Corey in there.
Yeah, nice run from... Couldn't even see him back there.
Solid par connection.
Yes, sir.
Keep that confidence rolling to the next basket.
Oh, just dirty.
Tough.
Looks like it just splashed out on the AM side.
Gonna have a couple bogeys, or a bogey and a double here.
Runaway cart.
Oh, stops on a dime. There's Corey to clean up his par.
And Kerns' unfortunate bogey here. Well, not the prettiest score so far, but this is a tough course.
Yep, we've got another extremely tough par 3 here. It might be made easier by the lefties. We'll see. You've got to throw a big left to right shot that has a lot of air, carries well over this kind of rock wall here. You're about 100 in at that point. And then beating this last pine tree is the last thing you have to do to try to get a chance to get a 2 on this hole. Very difficult too.
Yeah, Corey, man, that might have gotten through. That might have been the line he's actually looking for. It looked like it was just
a shot.
Yeah, it looked like it was just a little early on the release, but that was planned there.
Yeah, there's that. It's kind of that two schools of thought. There's that high shot, and then there's also the wide around shot.
Yeah,
and
Josh
perfect illustrations of both again.
For the ladder.
Yep. Very smooth, kind of up on that rock wall there. So that's a great spot to be. This is an easily bogeyed hole. You really just want to put a good drive in play, get your 3, and walk away on this one.
Yeah, lost up there in the sky, but yeah, he's in the rough, but
a little sharp on the Anheuser there. Looks like Brendan's gonna try to push the flat shot.
Looks like he did get that one high enough.
It gets inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so putting under that pine is a little bit tough, but he does have a putt for 2.
Well, it's hard to follow that. I thought he got out. Very difficult to follow though.
Almost there.
Kerns be putting. Long par putt coming.
Yeah, just outside of circle 1 there. Josh going for another one of those smooth putter ups. Ooh, man. Those are looking great.
Just a little high, man. That was a beautiful run.
Mm-hmm. He's got that controlled up really well dialed. Corey with the jump.
Oh, no.
That's not cool.
Man, they owe him one after that for sure.
He definitely did everything you want to do on that.
Oh, yeah. And that would have been the birdie to take him to under par for the first time on the round.
Tough look for Brendan, too. He almost got that. Kerns
with the big bogey save.
Nice throw. That always feels good. Even if it's for 4, it feels good to make one.
Don't slip there, young man. Do you remember when I slipped running? Running to get my disc out after a big putt.
Yes.
You were there. You were there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I was mudded up. I believe I took my pants off to get in your car on the way home.
Yeah, that happened.
That was at Lion's Den. Nope.
Good times.
Yeah, it was.
Alrighty, hole 17. We're coming into the closer here. So 320 feet. Very straight shot here. Semi-forgiving fairway. It's not too tight, especially compared to the other ones. The basket's perfectly framed in between these two trees, which brings the bounce ace into play.
It does. I have actually seen a bounce ace on this before. Oh. Yeah, that one. Oh man, it looks like it had some eyes there for a minute, fighting through. But yeah,
Smooth
that was
swing.
that was too deep in there to make it too far through.
Little outside.
Oh, everybody's
Little
loving
leak
it.
there on Josh too. Brendan's gonna correct and just go for the forehand. Do a little chop shot with something overstable.
Oh
and
yeah,
that's gonna work out great for him.
Oh yeah, it's right at the bottom of that hill there. A little uphill putt coming up, not too far though.
The righty.
It's funny to say that. The righty is like the lefty.
I know, right? So that looked like
it's been interesting. It's been interesting to see so many lefties out here.
Mm-hmm. I always like seeing when they choose to throw backhand or forehand. Nice up there. That'll put him on the dance floor.
Yeah, it's really like a whole different world that we don't. I don't ever really think about it until I'm doing coverage here.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Oh yeah, Corey with it, just absolute park job. Just need a permit for that one.
Done.
Oh man,
Perfect
these baskets
height.
are not being friendly today at all.
No. Oh, very techie hyzer putt
Kerns.
there.
Nice birdie on 17.
That's a great putt.
Hey, and another birdie for Brendan.
Yeah. That chop forehand worked out really well.
Easy drop in par.
So bad. Same for Josh here.
CTP's parked there pretty close too.
Yeah, that is a close
Congratulations,
CTP.
whoever did that.
Taking
Could have been an amateur from the shorts, but still, it's a park job.
Hole 18. This hole was recently changed in the last year or so. The basket was moved back into the right. You want to lay down just a really flat shot that makes it, obviously through these trees. It's going to slowly kind of work its way over here to the right. If you do bomb one, you don't want to make it too far past the fence because those putts are very difficult.
Yes. Also, a lot of people always think that if they're like, oh, that's OB. I'm like, nah, it's not.
No.
Over fence probably should be, but I've never seen any kind of OB in play on this or 18 on the other side either.
All right. So there's right gap, left gap here as well, just like many other holes on this course. I believe Kerns is going to opt for the left one. Just putting one in play down there.
Oh, yeah. Nice and low. Got some serious distance with not much height on that.
Yeah, that's the toughest part about this hole is that even from the back pad to the front pad, there's several feet of elevation there. So there's a really rapid increase right here at the beginning of the throw, and it kind of shapes the rest of the fairway in a way that you wouldn't normally want to. Having to throw up, but needing a flat shot.
Oh, and looks like he's inside the fence.
A little bit long there. Josh is going to have to throw a turnover here.
Yeah, you got the turn. Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, looking at about a 30-footer.
Mm-hmm. Corey's going back to the forehand. Oh, yeah. Had some nice push on it.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he got some love. Something knocked it down, stopped it from going too far.
Kerns throwing the backhand up here with the putter.
Oh, yeah. Easy up there.
No problem. Brennan.
Oh, man.
Par save. Just a little left.
Looks like that was dropping, but it just hung it out a little wide. Corey from a knee bangs it
There
for
it
the
is.
par save on 18. You gotta love walking out like that.
Yep.
Even par, you never want to take that bogey on 18 to put you one up. So that was he's got to be happy with that final putt there.
Good save on Corey's
And
part for
Tesch
sure.
saves the par as well.
Yeah, that was a really pretty up that he threw. He earned that par for sure.
Ooh, and that one almost was spit out the back side, but the chains caught it there.
Got to respect the solid putt, even if it's for a double. Still
Yes,
going
sir.
Still throwing a nice firm putt there. And Kerns cleaning it up. So that'll conclude the first round of the Kellie Jo Memorial.
Yeah. Yeah. Been, you know, scores aren't as pretty as you like, but as you can see, they are all over the place there, from even to +9 as our top 10 here. Corey leading the way, Josh Tesch in second. Looks like we'll see a new face, Danielle Pfeiffer, next round. So yeah, let's get a couple flybacks there. Yeah, guys, this has been round 1 of the Kellie Jo Memorial. We will be back with round 2. Cav, it's been great to be in the studio with you here today. You got anything you want to add?
No, man, I've been having a lot of fun. Thanks for having me out and watching these guys shoot. Some of these guys are my buds, and I love watching these guys play.
It's always great to see familiar faces on here. But hey, guys, in the meantime, make sure you go give Nate Davis Disc Golf a like, follow, share, all that good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon too. It's doing a lot of quality work out there for you guys. And hey, but in the meantime, you get out and throw, because you never know where your next throw may take you.